As we enter the last day of senior year of high school, and we're going to say that we're all going to see each other again. Most of us probably won't. What is the sign your crack? What do people say? Something, I'm the first one to sign your crack. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who has interacted, engaged, made me feel like TikTok has it changed my life. My therapist recommended I start making videos on TikTok because I was in a creative field at the time, having a really hard time at my job, and I needed a creative outlet that was mine. That I was the person who got to have an opinion over what I made, and it changed my life. I was fired from that job. This gave me, social media gave me a place and hope to continue to do what I love to do and actually make a living out of it. And the community that found me and that I found, like, my God, I've never felt so accepted in my life. It has healed so many parts of me. Doing what I do and being on these platforms, I've learned so much. I've seen parts of the world that I would never see if it weren't for this. So, stay sweet. Hags, have a great summer. And I'll see you around town. Here's where you can find me.
Oh, I'm hungry. What is there to eat around here?
Damn good. Just like it to me one more time. Roll, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low.
I do feel better, but I am still hungry. Okay.
It's me! Jessica! I'm in here!
Tina, dear, it's your turn. Did you bring something?
Wow, my mom said that if I got a good grade on my math test, she would give me $5 for Rite Aid and she would take me to Dairy Queen. So I got crayons and a sketchbook and I drew this. This is me and my mom coming out of the Dairy Queen and we saw a huge alien spaceship. And then my mom threw down her cigarette and she said, "Get in the car." And then we got into the car and my mom drove us home and then she called the police and she told them about the people that she thinks were abducted by the aliens. I gave them money. They were guitar players that were smoking cigarettes. And then she told my dad to go to Home Depot and get a lock for the door. Oh, and I forgot to mention that when we were at Dairy Queen, I got a vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles. So everybody, be very careful.
Okay, now everyone go find who you have for Secret Santa and give him your gift. Patsy, honey, I had you Merry Christmas. Oh, honey, that was so nice of you. What? Oh, my God, honey, I love it. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I do. I love it. This is a gorgeous head of hair. Patsy, honey, when I pulled your name, I swear I didn't know what I was going to do. Because you and I have not always gotten along, as you know. And I think a lot of our problems started when we were both competing against each other in the Dolly Lookalike contest. But I want to tell you something. There was a big part of me, the part that is jealous and spiteful and downright mean. I wanted to buy you a pack of panties, honey, because I said, I don't think she wears none. But then I said, what would Dolly do? And I realized Dolly would get you something that came from the heart. Dolly would say that anybody is welcome at a Dolly Parton lookalike contest. The more is the merrier. Dolly would show grace and kindness and love. And so this is my peace offering to you, honey. So if you decide to do another Dolly Parton lookalike contest, you of course have my blessing, and now you got yourself a better wig. Peace offering accepted, honey. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Gerald, for the beef jerky from the gas station. I swear we ain't doing this again.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been blasting it for so long. Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
That was cool. A few more.
were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem to right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any loss in love. Baby, baby, if I kissed you like this, and if you whisper like that, I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
Hi, I'm here to renew my driver's license. I did my research and I have all of the necessary paperwork. Birth certificate. Bust day of my parents' life. Proof of insurance. Yep. Proof of home address. Pew. Passport. Check. Previous license. Bad hair day. Please don't judge. 4th grade report card with a letter of recommendation from Miss Evans herself. Last night's home chef recipe. It's delicious. Enneagram test results. I'm a 3, if you couldn't guess. Tickets from the first concert you ever went to. Changed my life. All right, lastly, social security number. Wait. No. I know this. 14. Try again tomorrow. Hey, I know we literally just saw each other, but I just feel like I talked about myself the whole time. And I'm so sorry. I should have asked more questions about you. Like I told you, if you get that snack now, you don't get a snack later. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is when yet. It's your primitive is when yet.
Oh, yeah. I think Mommy just blacked out. What happened?
Ready? Okay. Wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, planning and dreaming each night of his child that won't get you.
See that blur right there? Yeah, that's where my child came out of my body. I recently, my parents made me come clean out my closet at their house. I moved back in with them after college. These clothes are all from 2000 to 2009, and we're gonna try them on. If they fit, they probably won't. I don't know a girl alive that didn't own a pair of Sophie shorts. If you rolled your Sophie shorts more than 3 times, I am so sorry for the amount of probable undiagnosed yeast infections you got. How you doing? I came across an entire stack of very short shorts. 2024 calls them micro shorts. We called them hoochie shorts or booty shorts. In fact, you probably didn't even know that I had some on. This is a hard rectangle. This can't be a skirt, it's a tube top. Yeah. I need to get a pair of shorts off of the ground and I don't, did we just not bend over for 10 years? Did you hear that? Those ankles. It's ironic that these are camouflage because they hide nothing. I'd like to give a specific shout out to these colored trouser short shorts that we all had. At any given moment, you could just grab 10 girls and put them together and you'd look like a pack of Skittles. We also had Bermuda shorts. It's like the universe just really needed to balance out the micro shorts. This whole try-on's just gonna be one big camel toe. I look like I'm about to celebrate my retirement at a sandals resort. I look like Phil Mickelson.
Tap it in.
This is the article of clothing that every college girl needed, even though she did not have a job, but she loved to go twerk in the club. And that's a pencil skirt from Ann Taylor. Vodka Red Bull for the businesswoman with no job. I would also like to point out that the X's on the back and the bottom of this skirt are still very much there. So I wore this way. I may or may not have been well into adulthood whenever I learned that you're supposed to cut these. I'm out of time, but if you are enjoying this, follow me because this is just the tip of the Smirnoff iceberg. There's more. If you are a perfectionist, warning, this is probably not safe for work. I just want you to be prepared for your reaction physically, mentally, groinally. Okay, so I was wrapping a present with striped paper and this happened. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that makes you feel things, doesn't it? I can promise you I will be thinking about this for weeks. Who else needs a cigarette?
Light work, no reaction.
Light work, no reaction.
Ooh. Okay, it's got a little kick. Ooh. Okay.
Can control you if you puff your comfort.
I hope that didn't offend you. Did I word that okay? Please don't be mad at me. Parenting tip. Do not buy your toddler fake phones, keys, and remotes. Those tiny little humans are better than the FBI at sniffing out counterfeit technology, okay? You may think you're being sneaky with an old remote with batteries removed. No, those little paws are like the ticket weigher at Chuck E. Cheese. They know. They know. Even an old phone is not going to get past those pint-sized private investigators, okay? They will somehow use this to call AT&T to find out, nope, not mom's real phone. And plastic keys, yeah, they will laugh in your face. Don't waste your money. Follow me for more parenting tips.
Honey, baby, sweetie, pudding pie. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Stuff, Diet Coke. Stuff, I'm not paying you to make personal calls. Wash the windows, sweep the hair, do the towels. There's a new Mr. Miyagi in town. Honey, were you drinking the Kool-Aid when you decided it was a good idea to dye your hair with it? I gotta tell you something, and I'm gonna give it to you straight, and if it hurts your feelings, oh well, that's the cost of doing business. I will not have you sitting in my chair in my salon putting yourself down. Life is hard enough, honey, without walking around comparing yourself to everybody else. So I don't want to hear about how you got a terrible hairline and you inherited Aunt Gertrude's cankles. You are gorgeous. You are deserving. Nobody glows like you, honey. Nobody has what you have. Don't talk about what does this one have, what does that one have. She's a supermodel, she's this, she's that. You think she's got it all together? No, she doesn't. She goes home and she's a habitual nose picker. What do you know? We all have our thing. Trust me, honey, I got some major problems. So no more of this putting yourself down in my salon.
No one told you that was gonna sweat. God's joke, bro. But that's no way. That you always suck in second gear. When it hasn't been your turn,
Hey, I don't remember you submitting for PTO, so this is going to be unpaid. It's policy. Do you think you'll be in Monday or?
Tina, dear, do you want to tell us what you are for Halloween?
Well, I really wanted to go as Madonna for Halloween, but my mom said that that probably wasn't appropriate for school, so instead, guess what I am? A punk rocker. And guess what I brought? They're drumsticks. And guess what else I brought? Oh, this is my purse, Miss Roy. It has my lipstick. My mom said I could bring it to school so that I could reapply. I really like your butterfly costume, Ashley. You make a really cool Superman, Steven. Sarah, you make a really pretty princess.
Things that are better than sex. When the vacuum cleaner goes over a dirty spot and makes that crackle noise. When you were a kid and you'd put glue on your hand and let it dry and it would peel off in one piece. First time I felt things. When you run out of shampoo and conditioner in the same shower session. This has happened to me once. Using Q-tips. Itch bitch. Taking your bra off. When you choose the right direction that your USB goes the first time. Somehow it doesn't happen 50% of the time. Candles. Soft close drawers. But it's not like the whole close, it's just like when you push really hard and it's just whenever it slows down right at the end. When you're wrapping a present and the pattern lines up on the seam. Legit just got chills thinking about that. And lastly, puppies. How are you? You okay? Hope you enjoyed that.
Parents with kids who go to birthday parties
Can we all just make a deal that we're not gonna put names on gift bags or tags? Like, the kid doesn't care who the gift is from. Honestly, they probably can't even read. And I'd sure love to save $12. That's 2 Starbucks coffees. And I'm sure we'd all much rather have that, right? Keep it gender neutral and non-holiday specific so it's applicable no matter where you're going. So let's all start. It's like a chain. It's the next birthday party you go to. Let's get it rolling. Parenthood of the traveling gift bags, yeah? What do you say? You in? Deal? Deal. Good talk.
Look, I'm not an economist, but I do know that your best defense against financial ruin is a side ponytail.
He was a good route runner.
Good route runner. There's a story that says that Dak Prescott was going to come do an interview with John Elway.
Really?
Didn't he start out with Pittsburgh?
He did, yeah.
Well, he tried to be something he's not. He tried to be a passing quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think they've won 1 or 2 playoff games since, like, what, 95?
Yeah.
As we wrap up the year and I'm thinking about 2023's biggest fashion icons and inspirations, it's not a celebrity, it's not a model, it's not a high-end fashion designer. It's 1997 Scott Calvin. And of course I brought receipts. Let's go. Outfit number 1, white crop top, red athletic shorts, high socks, and Converse sneakers. It's sporty, but still sexy. It says, I'm athletic, but please don't try to throw a ball at my face. He's also giving 2023 body positivity. That belly's big, beautiful, and crop tops are for all. If Santa can rock a crop top, so can you. Next, a silk monochromatic red matching set. I mean, Santa knew what he was doing here. And even though we all know Judy was his stylist behind this look, once that belly comes in and it turns into a crop top, that's top. And who would have known in 1997 that in 2023 we would throw a trench coat over a sweatsuit and call it professional? Scott Calvin, that's who. And the judgment that came from that table, they couldn't see what Scott Calvin could see. He was just ahead of his time. And there you have it. Now we know where the word slay comes from. Yeah. They just spelled it wrong. I won't be accepting any other thing.
Honey, you know what happens when you come late? You get the spritz and you get the schmitz. Hi, how can I help you? Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Unfortunately, she's fully booked. Would you like another day? Okay then, thanks for stopping. Bye. Okay, honey, do we have a fever? Okay, you're not ill. You feel okay? Okay, because I'm trying to understand why you would want this haircut. Okay, I'm gonna have to say no, and when I say no, I mean absolutely not. And by absolutely not, I mean never ever. I have other plans for you. You're gonna look gorgeous. Steph, I need a Perrier on the way. Honey, I think that's wonderful you have a garden. That sounds so peaceful. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of the unicorns and garden gnomes, I'm gonna pump up your chair. Now let me turn you around. What do you think? Gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
Hi, Patsy, honey. Can I have a word, please? Of course, honey. What can I do for you? Well, as you well may know, there is a new girl coming in to train today, and I thought since we are both senior servers, that it was only fair that we share the responsibility of training her. Oh, I think that's a wonderful idea, honey. It's only fair. Okay, great. Well, I'll go ahead and take her today. I'll get her settled. I'll introduce her to everybody, show her the ropes. I'll get her a time card, and I went ahead and I took the liberty of making her this here folder. It has all our menus. It has our opening side work. It has our closing side work. It has our running side work, and so forth. Look at you, Miss Organized. And if you want, I made a copy for you too, just for reference if you want one. Sure, honey. Whatever's gonna keep you happy. Okay, great. Well, you have yourself a good shift. And just to remind you, you do have lemons today. Lemons, right. You have yourself a wonderful shift too. Toodaloo. Gerald, honey, why don't you mind your business? Because I ain't talking to you. Why don't you get to stepping and back to prepping? Gerald, honey, don't start. Hi, y'all. I'm Roberta Jones. I came to train. Okay, honey, right this way.
I was wondering if before my mom sends my letter to Santa, I can read you what I wrote him. Dear Santa Claus, my name is Little Tina, and I've been a good girl all year long. I do have something to confess to you, though. This year at Thanksgiving, I licked all the pies, and when my mom asked me if I licked them, I told her no. So I just want to say that I'm really sorry about that, and I hope that that information will not sway your decision to give me all of the following items. a Care Bear or a Care Bear cousin, a Cabbage Patch, a glowworm, Alf Doll, My Little Pony, Strawberry Shortcake, Gem Doll, Share Doll, Barbie Dream Car. I don't really want clothes, but if you give me clothes, maybe clothes like Pumpkin Brewster or Madonna or Janet Jackson. And how do you spell Teddy Ruxpin? And a Teddy Ruxpin.
To Santa from Tina.
Sealing it with a kiss. Will Santa bring me everything on my list this year?
I just went live on TikTok for the first time, and people started telling me you can make like $200 a live. People started throwing TikTok money at me. Guys, look how much money I made.
Everybody, rock your body right. Backstreet's back, alright.
Oh my God, we're back together.
You're stupid. Really, really stupid. You're stupid.
Last night, it was like any other Thursday night. I had just gotten off at the record store and I was enjoying a tuna fish sandwich watching an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Well, I heard some wrestling out front in my yard and I thought to myself, gosh darn it, it's those raccoons again. They're getting into my cans. So I go outside, but I don't see nothing. Until I look and see that my mailbox had been opened. So I peeked inside, and that's when I saw a single envelope. I took it out, I opened it up, and I was horrified by the words that I read. It was an invitation to an Avon party. Signed, my best friend Brenda.
It has been 1 full year since I have gotten my hair done. I just have not been prioritizing myself the way I should. So today is the day. I'm going to the beauty salon. I'm gonna get my hair done. I usually get my base lightened and a full head of highlights. You can see my ends are pretty blondie blonde, but they're also very frizz fried. So I think I might go a little darker. I might go back to my roots. I have very dark hair naturally, and I have not seen my head dark in about 20 years. But I don't know. I really don't know for sure. So I'm gonna take you along on the journey. This is the before. I'm gonna show you the after.
Okay, this is it. I genuinely did not know what I was gonna get done when I sat down in the salon chair, but I decided to go back dark. My base color is quite dark. I did get some highlights throughout for some contrast. I love it. It's so different than what I've been getting done for the last 20 years, but that has been frying my hair. So I'm hoping to bring a little more health back to it. And I just wanted to show you. I'm feeling like this is me. This is me. I like it.
Yeah, I definitely think that love is blind. You know, it's what's on the inside that counts. I do not care at all what you look like on the outside.
That's so crazy you got to meet them. Speaking of celebrities, have you ever been told that you look like one?
My sister actually, she had really bad back issues in high school, so she had a reduction. Would you say you have ever had back issues?
Go-to karaoke song. It's a good one. Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. Would you say that you could identify with that song?
Is finding hair around the house an ick? It depends on how long is it? I love going to the mall and clothes shopping. I love picking out clothes for my girl, honestly. So you just in case this works out, what size should I get you? I'm taking you to a date on the beach. Do I have to put like a lot of sunscreen on you? What's the melatonin sitch? I'm super handy around the house. Like I love to hang things, change light bulbs, measure
stuff. If I were to measure you, what would it say? Up, down, and all the arounds. What do you look like?
I didn't know what I needed.
How to put together an Easter basket for a 2-year-old for less than $15. She's 2. She doesn't know what Easter is.
Saturday night, my date and I are standing out front of my house just shooting a breeze. And he's ridden his motorcycle over and he says, I hope you don't mind, my BMW's in the shop. He says, you ever ridden on the back of one? I says, honey, is the Pope Catholic? So we get on the back of his bike and I'm holding on for dear life because he's not the greatest driver. And we get to the movie theater and we're waiting in line. We finally get up to the front and Rocky III sold out. The date says, look, we should go see Conan the Barbarian instead. It's really good. I said, oh, you seen it? He said, as a matter of fact, I have 7 times. I said, wow, 7, that's a lot of times. Must be good. The movie hadn't even started yet and the guy was unwrapping his 5th York peppermint patty. I said, this guy's really going through something. And just as the opening credits started, that's when he pulled out the almond joys. Do you want me to look straight to camera or should I look at you? Hi, my name is Gail Underwood. I am 54 years old and I was in a situationship with the Tinder swindler. I had just gotten out of a long relationship and I decided to use Tinder. So we were, chatting online a bit and he sent me this picture and I was very disturbed because I don't know if he sent me this. He was on his way to Paris and he had this bottle of water and I said, if you're a billionaire, well, you can't get a Yeti? You're still using plastic? And then he sent me this picture. Okay, let's put aside the fact for a moment that he's wearing a Gucci polo shirt. I mean, how gaudy can you get? He's not wearing socks. You're a billionaire and you can't afford socks. I hope you're wearing Peds because the foot odor could probably clear out a shopping mall. I knew something was off. I've got instincts like a basset hound. I can sniff out a fake like there's no tomorrow. And let me tell you something else. You're a self-proclaimed billionaire and you don't know your pant length. Where's your tailor? Shouldn't you have one? Then he says to me, I'm coming to New York. Meet me at the Ritz. I'm going to take you out for coffee. And I said, I'm not going to no Ritz. I'll meet you at the Dunkin' Donuts. It just felt very inappropriate for a first date. So he comes to New York and he agrees to meet me at the Dunkin' Donuts. So then he says to me, actually, I'm running into a little money trouble. Can I borrow some money? I says to him, honey, if you want to come over my apartment and dig through my couch cushions, I'll go halvesies with whatever you find. You just got to clean out the crumbs. And that was the last time I ever saw the Tinder swindler.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Okay, so fun fact. If you hold down the power button and the volume down button on your iPhone long enough, it will call 911. Also, fun fact, if you put your iPhone in your tripod mount wrong, it will squeeze those 2 buttons. Also, fun fact, the 911 dispatcher will not be understanding that you were just trying to film a TikTok, and you're very sorry, Angela. I think I'm gonna go for a run. This isn't so bad. This is nice. Oh, this is just stupid. This is dumb. Nope. Brr, it's cold in here.
I said there must be some troubles in the atmosphere. I said, it's cold in here. There must be some troubles in the atmosphere. I said, oh, ice, 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 slow it down.
Now it's getting hot in here. Dang it.
So take off all your clothes.
feel like there's tension between us.
Patsy, no, hon, not at all.
Are you sure you're not still upset that I got the role of Audrey over you?
Oh, hon, I was never upset. I was confused, truth be told, because I'd never read Little Shop of Horrors or seen the movie, so I was just trying to figure it out and understand. But after reading the play out loud at rehearsal, I'm real excited about my role of Audrey, too.
Some would say Audrey, too, is the real star of the show.
Oh, I don't know about that, but it's a great role, and I'm so relieved you're feeling good about it.
I feel great about it.
Don't give it another thought, hon. Things always work out as they're meant to.
I'm looking forward to seeing the show on opening night. I even bought myself a new dress from JCPenney's.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful, Roberta, hon.
Deborah's gonna bring the house down.
We all are.
Have you girls started learning your lines?
I have, but that's what I do. I'm always writing and memorizing scripts when I sell my Avon. Selling makeup is much like the theater. The stakes are high and the costuming is fabulous.
I have been looking at this script and I've been playing the tape of music in my car, but I've never done this before. So I'm gonna have to solicit some advice from our director, Gail.
Oh, it's just repetition, honey.
Patsy's right, honey. That's all it really is.
What do you mean?
Well, how is it that you know every word to the song Jack and Diane, or the Golden Girls theme song, or the Pledge of Allegiance,
or all the 900 numbers?
Girls, you ain't never gonna believe this. There was just an emergency interruption on the radio, and the broadcast said that down at the police station they have been getting calls from people who have witnessed a large panther or a lion down at the graveyard.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, Deborah. Did you say lion?
And they said animal control went down there but couldn't catch it and the thing ran them off.
Well, I guess I'm skipping power walking tonight.
Like we don't have enough problems as it is.
Oh, you're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I heard my stripes, so I went from zero to my own hero. Rocking around Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. We're rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring.
You are gonna look gorgeous, honey. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Hold on. Steph, give me a Diet Coke. She needs one too. Now, honey, what you say about yourself outside of my salon, it's none of my business. But when you're sitting in my chair, in my place of business, you are never to say that about yourself again. Hollywood, and the magazines, and the models, it is all a magic trick. Take Elizabeth Taylor, for instance. She's gorgeous. She's a wonderful actress, but honey, they're doing magic even for her. They would put Vaseline on the lens of the camera to blur her complexion. Perfection, honey, it doesn't exist. I'm telling you, everyone's a wizard, honey. Beauty comes in all different shades and all different hair textures and accents and religions and walks of life. Honey, beauty is for everyone. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder who's looking in the mirror. So say good things to yourself. You say, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am deserving. And you say Hollywood and Cosmo, you can take your beauty standards and go for a long walk, honey. Because you're not going to tell me what to do. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of Reeboks and rhinestones, I'm going to pump up your chair. Undercuts, Junie on the line. Junie, I-E, not Judy, D-Y. And what service would you like? Purple. Very well, we'll see you today at 4 p.m. Theodore Oliver, please come sharpen my scissors. We're going to start with a cut. My philosophy on life is eat the food, take the trips, do it all. The bloody laundry will be there when you get home. No, I am not punk rock, I am new wave. Theodore Oliver, please bring me Mr. Darcy. My recommendation would be a deep conditioning application. I hear strange things are happening at Public Sloan. Meet Mr. Darcy. I name all of my instrumentation. Raven, darling, how was school? There's some Crispies in the break room.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do.
Oh, come on!
First few episodes are kind of slow. It picks up.
2 nights ago, my friend Brenda called me on the phone. She said, I want you to come over. There's something I want to talk to you about, but I don't want to do it on the phone. I want to do it in person. And right away, my gut, I knew what she was going to ask me. So I said, Brenda, I'm just fixing some Lipton's iced tea. I'll throw on some clothes and I'll come over. So I go over, I sit down right away. She says, there's something I want to ask you about. And I said, look, I think I know what it is. And before you say anything, I want to tell you this is easy for me. You know, you're like a sister. I've known you since we were 9. And I just said, I hope it doesn't hurt the relationship. Brenda, I don't want to sell Avon beauty products with you.
Honey, nice to see you. Mwah, mwah. What are we doing today? Steph, give her 3 shampoos. Honey, this haircut I'm about to do on you, I like to call it the you wish you could get me back. Okay, they dumped you. You're feeling bad, but guess what, honey? It is their Lord. Just wait. He's gonna beg and he's gonna plead. And you know what you're gonna say? You're gonna say cream always rises to the top. And me, I'm cream of the crop. The answer's no. Okay, now let me turn you around. What do you think? Oh my. Don't usually get emotional, but you look gorgeous. Somebody get Vogue on the phone because, honey, we have the new cover girl. Is this thing on? Introducing Superwoman herself. Honey, Angel, Cupcake, Glitterface, I'm gonna pump up your chair. Stop, honey, Diet Coke, stop. I'm like the real life Cinderella.
Yeah, I know. I went to your house, walked up the stairs. It's real. Ringing the bell. Would you forgive me, love, if I laid in your bed? Oh, and I again.
Tina, baby, you want to say grace?
Dear God, thank you very much for my mom and my dad and for my aunts and my uncles and my cousins. And I want to say thank you for my grandma's dog, Droopy, because she's really cute. And I want to say thank you very much for this food because it looks really great, except for the green bean casserole. No, thank you. And I want to say a prayer for my teacher, Mrs. Malone, because she's like not that nice sometimes. And I hope that she gets more love and she becomes nicer. And I want to say a prayer for anyone who might be sad today because they don't have family or friends. And I hope that they feel better. And I hope that they know that they're loved regardless. And I want to say a prayer as well for the dolphins because I heard that sometimes they're being attacked and being forced into captivity, and that's not really cool at all. So I want to say a prayer for them as well. And I want to say a prayer for Uncle Rick that his hair grows back. And I pray for my mom that she sells more Avon this year because she said this last month has been kind of slow. And I want to say thank you for Pizza Hut and the Book It program so that I can get pizza for reading books. And listen, this is really serious. This is really serious. Please protect over Marty and Terrence, who are my classroom hamsters. I think they're alone this Thanksgiving break, and I'm really worried about them. And please bless the lunch lady, Miss Angie, because she's always really nice to me, and she gives me a little extra mashed potatoes on Chicken Nugget Day.
Food's getting cold.
And I hope all the stray cats in the neighborhood, people leave out food for them. And I pray that the dogs who don't have homes,
All right,
they
let's
get
wrap it
adopted
up.
this
Doing
year.
good. Let
And I
her
hope
finish.
that all the children who don't have families, that they get adopted this year. And I hope that all my friends and all my family and all my neighbors and teachers and the lunch lady and everybody that I mentioned before, I hope they have a really good Thanksgiving.
Oh, that was great,
Oh, I
honey.
forgot something else.
That was real good, honey, but let's save it for Christmas.
Honey, look at all of this gorgeous hair.
Stop, honey. I'm gonna go shove some food in my mouth and mix color. Watch the front.
Honey, you going on a safari? I've always wanted to see tigers in the wild.
Of course, I see wildebeest all the time in my dating life. Stop, Diet Coke, stop. Hi, Georgina, you can have a seat. Take a look at the new Paul Mitchell lookbook. Mwah. Stop, 2 shampoos and a conditioner. Don't use that cream rinse right there. Go get the tough stuff. Honey, you know the policy. You come late, you get the spritzy schmitzy. Honey, I'm gonna cry. You look so gorgeous. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of the Bengal tigers and birds of prey. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
I'm asking you in advance, will you go to the prom with me? How did you do that stupid dance? Come on. Okay, how about kissing? Yeah, it's important. It's a must. Definitely.
Hello? Hello, Stephanie, it's Raven.
Hey, Rev.
I would like to formally invite you, Ronnie, and Samantha to my birthday party. It is in a fortnight at the cemetery.
Grody, you want to have your birthday at a cemetery?
Oh, and Stephanie, because I love literature, please prepare a poem to read.
I mean, you know I'll be there, but I'm not reading a poem.
Well, it's a poetry party, Stephanie. That's the theme of my birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Stephanie, if you always do the same boring thing, how will you ever grow?
Okay, I'll call Samantha and tell her.
Smashing. I'll see you tomorrow at school.
Bye, Rev.
Hello?
Hey, Samantha, what are you doing?
Just babysitting little Tina. What's up?
Well, I was watching a movie, and then Raven called me to invite me to a birthday party at a cemetery.
Yeah, I know. She told me. It sounds really cool.
Oh, she already told you? Okay, because she acted like I was supposed to invite you.
Well, the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to go. I already agreed to babysit little Tina that night.
Look, let's just bring little Tina. It'll be like the time of her life.
I don't know, Steph. I think she'll be scared.
Oh, well, I am not going if you are not going.
Okay, well, I mean, I could ask her parents.
Okay, great. See you at school tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Steph. Hi, sweethearts. What can I get for you today? The fish? Oh, I have to go ask. I don't know what they're using today, but I did see it earlier, and it looks very white, and it did not stink. I got 3 fish fries with extra tartar sauce on the side for table 7. Order in. I hope y'all save room for dessert. Everything on the menu is to die for, honey, but I really like our chili. Do you want onions and cheese? You know, Gerald, the girls and I have been talking, and we have come to the conclusion that we are carrying the weight of this kitchen. Now, you better shape up or ship out, because I'm going to go to Nell. Hi, welcome to Nell's. Having in your party? Well, I'm not the one with all the sandbags all the time. Party at 10, wonderful. Any high chairs or boosters? Honey, you better watch your tone and watch the tires on your car. Oh my goodness, 3 boosters and 2 high chairs, wonderful. I'm gonna go set up your table and I'll be right with you. It's not a threat, honey. I've been known to do some slashing. Our special tonight is lasagna. Am I the only one answering phones in this place? Nails Downer, this is Caroline. How may I help you? You cross me, there's gonna be consequences. Hi, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt social hour, but I got a full section and now I'm seating tables. Anyhow, the Brady Bunch is here and we need to set up a big table for them. I told you I'm not taking that to my table. Those tater tots look like tater turds. Oh, honey, we got the best key lime pie north of Key West.
Oh, wow. Throwback. I don't think I've heard this song since middle school. Oh.
Excuse me, can I please talk to you for a minute? Uh-huh. Sure, you look kind of familiar. Yeah, you do too. But I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named... You know his name. Oh yeah, definitely. I know his name. But I just want to let you know that he's mine. No, he's mine.
I want nothing to do with that god-awful man that you sent me to. I was happy to get rid of that disgusting ring he made. I should never have carried on an affair with that man. It was the worst mistake of my life. I suppose it was my midlife crisis. The guilt was just eating me up from the inside. My darling Henry has chosen to forgive me. And so we're going to move to Europe, put this whole thing behind us. I don't deserve him. I never did. He's given me a small budget for a new ring, and I'm thinking maybe a ruby. Something small but beautiful, like the one that Henry proposed to me with. It's all for the best, really. I need to pack light for Europe.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Do not do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
Don't
do it.
do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you, Raven started this really cool after-school program. It's an animal rights group. And so the first meeting is tomorrow, and she invited us.
Oh, grody, Samantha, I cannot think of anything I would rather do that.
Steph, I think it could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, can I just like donate some dog food or something? Oh my god, incoming. Here comes third period. Want it.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Steph. Hey, Ronnie, what's up?
Samantha, I was wondering if maybe you wanted to go on a date with me.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could go to dinner at Nail's Diner, maybe catch a movie.
I love Mel's Diner. They have the best milkshakes. Freaking! Why don't you call me tonight so we can talk about what movie we're gonna see? Freak! Yeah!
By the way, Samantha, I really like the shade of your lipstick. It accentuates the coolness of your face.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, so I'll pick you up on Saturday.
Cool. See you Saturday night.
Well, it's about time he asked you out. Oh my god, here comes Secretary George. Good afternoon, Samantha. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, George, and what can I do for you? I wanted to make my intentions known that I do have romantic interest in you, and I was wondering if you would like to attend science fair with me on Saturday. George, I have to commend you for your honesty, and in the spirit of being honest, I do want to tell you that I do have some concerns with the neck race. So why don't we take a rain check for when it's on? A rain check it is. I look forward to it, Stephanie. See you in biology. Isn't it? There's a nerd around here.
Get ready with me as I style my curly hair. I have naturally curly hair, and I thought that I knew how to style my hair, but I have recently found the curly haired side of TikTok, and the influencers have influenced me. I got a couple of products that I want to try. I'm not here to sell products or anything like that. I genuinely just want to try them and see how my hair turns out. Now, I've been seeing a lot of the curly girls use this Curlsmith multitasking conditioner. You can use it as a regular conditioner for a couple minutes, or you can leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. I did the deep condition option. I put it on for about 15 minutes. This has been all over my TikTok feed, and again, I was influenced. The influencers influenced me. I'm gonna try it. It's called Scala. It is a Brazilian hair curling cream. It's very inexpensive. It's a huge tub, and it smells really good. It kind of smells like, it smells good. It smells like, kind of smells like baby lotion. I got this brush that I saw everyone using, and again, I got influenced. It works really good. This is the first time trying it. First time. This brush is great. I got this continuous spray bottle. Oh, wow. I'm just putting a little moisture back into the hair because it was starting to dry as I was talking. And now I'm gonna put the product in. Now, what was interesting to me when I started watching all of these videos is that the curly girlies were putting their hair up and then putting the product in by section, going section by section. And I've never done that. I've just slopped it in and gone like that, and then that's it. Okay, so I think you just wet it more, okay, like that. Now I'm putting the product through this first section, and then you take the brush and brush it, and then I'm not gonna bore you with the rest of this process. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. I'm gonna go dry my hair, and I'll be back with the after. I am losing my mind. Check this out. I have never gotten results like this.
And keep in mind that I'm using a $20 Conair from like CVS. It's not a proper diffuser. I think it turned out really good. I mean, that styling product was $8 or $9, the equivalent of anything you'd buy in the drugstore. And I think it curled my hair great. And I did that deep condition. I think that probably helped. And then the styling technique that I learned from my girlies on TikTok. This was so much fun. Thanks for going on the journey with me.
How to make an Easter basket for a 1-year-old for less than $15.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is awesome.
Nah, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big.
They're 1. They don't know what Easter is. Happy Easter.
Okay, there she is, honey. I've been wondering where you've been. I thought you went to somebody else. What are we doing today?
Donna, sweetheart, whatever do you mean? I would never leave you. And listen, I have been living on Raisin Bran and dreams because it has been busier than a 3-legged cat trying to bury shit on a frozen lake at the diner. And some people who I will not mention because I do not gossip, they have not been doing their side work, so I've been picking up a whole lot of slack. But guess what, honey? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the Dolly Parton look-alike contest, and I need you to help me win it.
Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of big hair, big boobs, and big dreams. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, if you want to win the Dolly Parton look-alike contest, you have to look deep within yourself, and you have to channel the spirit of Dolly. You have to channel her strength, her love, her kindness, and her belief in herself. Now I am very thirsty. Stat, Diet Coke, stat. Gorgeous, honey. Okay, honey, now go like this. Okay, now let's put this wig on you. Honey, hold your breath. I think we're gonna have to stuff this bra more. Steph, give me some toilet paper. Okay, and now for the grand reveal, honey. What do you think?
I can hardly believe what I am seeing with my own 2 eyes. Dolly Parton was right. It costs a whole lot of money to look this cheap. Honey, I love it.
And what are we doing today? Well, hon, I know that you know that it's been a while since I've been to you, and I trust you, so whatever you think I need done, I definitely want to do the perm. Let's do my makeup. I mean, I have not been this flat and this naked since Woodstock. Phil and I do have a date tonight, and I want to feel extra femme, extra romantic. I'm thinking shades of pink, do my hair up big, but I trust you, hon, whatever you think. I know what I'm gonna do. Steph, get the treasure trunk in my caboodle, stat. Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of the comeback. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Sweetie, baby, cigarette down. Go like this, honey. Now let me turn you around, and honey, what do you think? Oh my God, hon, you really did outdo yourself. I feel fabulous, hon. I really do feel pretty in pink. Honey, you look like Cinderella. You're my hairy godmother, hon. I just want to let them know that they didn't break me. Stop, Diet Coke, stat.
So I recently got a massage. It was good, and it was at a very fancy spa, so it was not worth what I paid for it. I feel like the questionnaire they give you doesn't really set you up for success, so I've rewritten it how I think it should be. First up, places to avoid. I don't know where you're planning on going to tell you yay or nay. And I also don't want to be presumptuous, so I've just made it clear for you. These are out of the question, don't even worry about it. Off the table. Pressure level. They typically will ask you medium, medium hard. I don't know, I'm not a steak. I need clearer levels. 1, gently massaging out pizza crust. It's like a baby deer is learning to walk on your back, nice and soft. 5, like you're really trying to get that last bit of toothpaste. You have me wondering if you're kind of mad at me at a 5. And 10, fuck me up. I want to hear the joints in your fingers cracking you're pushing so hard. I want to be sore tomorrow, and I want you to need a massage after giving me a massage. Talkie, no talkie. Pretty straightforward. Music preference. Sleepy time. I'm here to relax. Knock me out. Nature music. Maybe it'll trick my seasonal depression that I'm outside for an hour, but no stream sounds because it makes me have to pee. And death metal. Mama paid a lot of money for this. I want to be present for each and every second. Keep me up. If you would like this form for your establishment, please DM me and I'll send you a PDF.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm so happy you could come tonight. I wanted to make an announcement that at 8 p.m. we will be having a Bobbing for Apples contest. And the winner will take home a Michael Jackson Thriller album. Feel free to browse the store if you have any questions. Deborah can assist you. And have fun, everyone.
Did you know that Mary Shelley saved her husband's calcified heart? Now that is true love.
Good evening, Stephanie. You look lovely. Good evening, Raven. George, I'm so happy you came. What is this costume? Unfortunately, this is not a costume. I am, in fact, a nerd. Oh my god. You need to be more careful. Well, I do have aspirations of becoming an astronaut, and recently I started a rather rigorous training program to prepare my body for space. I was injured on a trampoline.
You do need to be more careful, George.
Stephanie, may I have this dance?
Tis the greatest night of the year.
Okay, before we get started, does anybody need to go potty? Still need that thing you said you'd get me a long time ago. Don't make me count to 5. 1, you're being a little fussy today. Somebody need a nap? Gassy? Do you need a baba? 2, oh, hey, let's use our inside voice when we're mansplaining, okay? Seems like you're having some big emotions trying to work with the printer. Let's step outside and shake our angries out. 3, I've asked you multiple times not to cook salmon in the community microwave, so you're losing your privileges for 3 days. I can tell by the look on your face you're thinking something. Let's use our words. 4, in the future. I'm having an adult conversation. Excuse me. Hey, let's slow down on the yogurt a little bit. You're lactose intolerant and it gives you gas and diarrhea, and I'm the one who has to come in after you. Okay, thank you. 4.5. Hey, boss. I have an idea for a revolutionary new shoe. What do they look like? So imagine like a bunch of straps interwoven with each other. All those straps and holes seem like they cause a lot of blisters. Oh, if you get blood on them, it'll rinse right off because they're plastic. Plastic? Literal PVC, yeah. I assume an open toe at the end for ventilation? Nope, we're gonna close those perspiring piggies in. Don't worry, the pinky toe can pop out whenever I need some air. Where will the sweat go? It won't. It'll stay and mix with dirt and turn into like a sludge. Sounds smelly. We will scent the plastic to smell like fruit. Rancid raspberry. You're starting to get it, yeah. It's the 80s. Will the plastic be bright colors? I was thinking clear, so you can really see them fogging up from all the heat that's trapped inside. The bottom, is that gonna be a slip hazard? Not if we put holes that are perfectly sized for little rocks to get stuck in there and turns them into cleats. You're welcome. Do you have a name? You need something catchy so people don't call them those plastic shoes that make my feet bleed and produce toe jelly. That's it, jellies. It's positive, but still honest. God, you're brilliant. Thank you, I think. Oh, excuse you. Oh, that wasn't me. Well, that wasn't me. They'll fart when you walk? They'll fart when you walk. I know. There is no way people wear those.
Brenda and I recently started power walking, and let me tell you, not only has it been good for my mind and my body, but it's really been satisfying my nosy side. We've been taking turns walking around her neighborhood and my neighborhood roughly around 7 p.m. and there is activity afoot. One night we're walking, we saw 4 gals out on their front porch, drunker than a skunk, drunker than Cooter Brown. I mean, 3 sheets to the wind, they were dancing on. Then, and I don't want you to think we're voyeurs or anything weird, but we've seen some naked people in the window. Quite a bit. We saw one gal in her bathing suit wearing a macaroni necklace playing with the hose. I mean, it's wild out there. But the other...
খবরদার রাহা, তুমি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলবা না। তুমি যদি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলো, আমি কিন্তু আত্মহত্যা করব।
আশ্চর্য, বেঁধে রাখছো কেন একটা পেশেন্টকে? খোলো।
এভাবে লাগাইতে হবে না।
তোমরা কি কষাই?
তুমি অফিসে আসো, ঠিক আছে, তুমি এসে ঠিকমতো মনোযোগ দিয়ে অফিসও করো। দেখতেছো 2টা লোক আমরা কথা বলতেছি, এর ভিতরে কোনো ম্যানার নাই, তুমি হঠাৎ করে ঢুকে গেলে।
আমি হচ্ছে আঁখি, এই ফ্লোরের সবকিছু আমার কথায় উঠে বসে, সব দায়িত্ব আমার।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, বুঝতে পারছি। জান্নাতে তো নাইট করার কথা, ওকে আমি বাসায় পাঠিয়ে দিতেছি, তুমি নাইট করবে।
ইনজেকশনটা যদি না নেও না, তাহলে তোমার যে প্রবলেম তাতে করে ইনফেকশন হয়ে যাবে।
স্যার কি বলদ রে, স্যার বুঝে না? বলো যে বুঝবো না তোর মনের মধ্যে কি চলতেছে?
এই পেশেন্ট আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতে পারবো না, আমি মিস্টার নার্সকে ডাকছি।
স্যার কি বলতেছেন? মিস্টার নার্সকে ডাকার কি দরকার?
এই লোকটা যদি মারা যায় তাহলে হাসপাতালের কি অবস্থা হতে বুঝতে পারতেছো?
সরি,
আমি অনেক দিন ধরে নোটিশ করছি।
সরি স্যার।
পেশেন্ট আমি না।
কি দাঁড়ায় আছো কেন?
লিফটের জন্য।
লিফটে অন্য নার্সরা উঠে নামে, দেখো না?
তোমার যদি ডিউটি করতে করতে ঘুম চলে আসে আমাকে বইলো, আমি আসবো।
আমাদের এমডি স্যার মিস্টার রাহাত আহমেদ।
কি রে, জামা কাপড় চেঞ্জ করছ নাই? আমি তো তোর লেগে দাঁড়াতে পারবো না, তাড়াতাড়ি চেঞ্জ কর।
তুই জায়গা, আমি যাবো না।
এই তুমি নাইট ডিউটি করবা?
জি স্যার।
তুমি নাইট ডিউটি করবা?
জি স্যার।
এই এখানে দুইজনের চোখে চোখে করার কোনো লাভ নাই। কালকে সকালবেলা এমডি স্যার আসবে ভিজিট।
বাসে নিয়ে গেলে সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়, বাসে নিয়ে গেলে সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়।
স্যার কি বলদ রে, স্যার বুঝে না? বলো যে বুঝবো না তোর মনের মধ্যে কি চলতেছে? পুরো নাম কি?
রাহাত রহমান।
ও খবরদার রাহাত, তুমি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলবা না। তুমি যদি ওরে আই লাভ ইউ বলো আমি কিন্তু আত্মহত্যা করব।
শোনা, একটু কথা বলতে আসছে।
কথা বলতে আসছো তুমি? এই মেয়ে, তুমি এটা কি করতেছো? এটা নাকি খেলার জিনিস? তুমি তো লোকটাকে মেরে ফেলবে।